You're listening to Something to Talk About with Big John, Kinsley Keys, and Billy Ray. Coming to you live from Cosmic Deli in downtown Laurel at Sawmill Square Mall. This show is fueled by Central Sunbelt Federal Credit Union in Laurel, Mississippi.
And ladies and gentlemen, welcome to downtown Laurel, Mississippi at Sawmill Square Mall. We're coming to you live from Cosmic Deli. And a big shout out to Mitchell. He had to run tonight, but he wanted me to remind everybody that tomorrow they're special for the day. They're going to be having their blackened redfish tacos. And Billy Ray, I hear they're pretty good. I'm going to try the shrimp tacos tonight. So everything else we've had here has been pretty good. So I'm interested to see how they will turn out. What did you get tonight, Billy Ray?
I just got the basic turkey on ciabatta bread. It's going to keep it light and simple tonight.
Well, all right then. Let's get down and get started. And, we've got some, I guess, what would be unclassified or not, actually it would be some news, but it's not news, and it hasn't been officially announced, but I'm hearing South Jones might be getting their football coach, and he might be on the staff right now. What little rumors have been flying around that you've heard, Billy Ray?
Well, what I've heard is yes, he is on the staff already. He's been on the staff for a little while. He was the defensive coordinator. Now he's going to be moved up to head coach, Coach Satcher. I don't know his first name.
Yeah, Coach Roger Satcher. He's kind of been everywhere, and I think he's going to be pretty good. I mean, I don't know. I mean, South Jones, here is some interesting stats I've got for you, Billy Ray. And I've been working on these this afternoon, and the stats right here are just they're rather mind-blowing. So South Jones will be hiring their fourth head coach in the last 9 years. Okay, and you've had Cecil Hicks, Chet Bergalowski, Corey Reynolds, and now Roger Satcher. What do you think about that?
Well, they just don't tend to stay around at South Jones very long. On the contrast, Wes Jones has only hired 2 coaches in 43 years.
That is correct. And those stats are right here. Wes has had 4 coaches since in 54 years, like you said. Those coaches are Morse Brown, Jim Gatwood, Mike Taylor, and, of course, Scott Pearson, who has been a steady fixture over there. And I tell you what, that's 2 hires in the last 45 years, in Taylor and Pearson. I mean, Wes Jones, they've had stability over the years. What do you think about that? I mean, that's another stat that's kind of mind-blowing in my opinion, Billy Ray.
Yeah, it's mind-blowing, but South Jones has made it to a state championship game.
That is true. And if you look at Northeast, and since Jack Thompson, South Jones football coaches from 87 to 2001, of course, Satcher will be the 7th. You've had Danny Adams, who is at Northeast Jones, David Hopper, Bud Blackledge, and, of course, the rest of those guys. Now, Coach Braddock has had a good stint at Northeast Jones. He's been there since 2010. And, only 2 head coaches in Northeast Jones football have had longer tenures than Keith Braddock. And that was Coach Glenn Wells, who was the first coach at the school, and as well as Danny Adams. And I believe Coach Braddock is working on Danny Adams' record right now, going on at 10 years. So that's stability. Northeast doesn't quite have the players yet, like they did in the 90s and early 2000s. But I tell you, Coach Braddock, with his enthusiasm, he can coach the young guys and try to get them motivated over there. And he's done a great job over at Northeast Jones. What do you think?
Yeah, he's done a good job this year. He had a couple of injuries that kind of held him back this year. But at the high school ranks, coaches, you really don't have a lot of turnover because you really can't go out and get your own players. You got to just play with the hands dealt you in your area. So If you don't have good athletes in your town, you just don't have good athletes.
That is right, but, looking at those stats, it shows that.
As John is choking on me over here. Get you some lemonade there, son. He's going to be all right. He was talking about high school football, and I say the coaches are just handcuffed to what they got in their general area. So John is back with us now, so here we go. What was your thoughts?
Yes, my apologies before the choke monster got hold of me there. But no, the point I was going to make was, this area, it seems like, and I might have to add that Coach Breland has been at the Laurel since 2012, and he's done a remarkable job. And Laurel's another place where coaches seem to have a long tenure as well, but there's not a big turnaround here in Jones County like, other places that you might hear from. You just don't have it. I don't know the reason why, but I think it's because, they get here and they like to stay here for a while, unless, there's only one other school in the county that really has had an unfortunate run of head coaches.
Yeah, they tend to stay here. Laurel, Jones County is a nice place to live, I guess. So they just like to stay here.
So, let's take a break so I can help probably get over these coughs. And let's listen from these fine words from our sponsors. We'll be right back.
At Central Sunbelt, you can bank on your own time with 24-hour ATM deposits. Deposit cash at any Central Sunbelt branch ATM, any time of day, any day of the week, and receive quick access to your funds within the hour. Check deposits are processed hourly during our extended member service hours. Try today by selecting Mixed Media Deposit at your local Central Sunbelt ATM. Some limitations apply. For more information, visit sunbeltfcu.org.
The Shabby Sheep Cake is Laurel's newest bakery, located at 1519 Bush Dairy Road across from Mississippi AG. The Shabby Sheep Cake specializes in some of the best baked goods around the Free State. You should try some of the cupcakes. They also offer some cool cake decorating classes for everyone. So why not give Ashley a call at 601-433-7999 for your next party, get together, or church social. Take it from us, they know their sweets. Tell them you heard about them on Something to Talk About.
Flicka's Tax Service in Taylorsville offers free 1040 EZs and free estimates. With over 50 years combined tax experience, this team is up to date on current tax changes and specializes in preparing all federal and state returns, including corporations. They can prepare W-2s and 1099s, as well as assist in obtaining EINs for new businesses. Stop by Flicka's Tax Service on Highway 28 in Taylorsville for fast, friendly service at a great price. Or call 601-785-6900. Hub City Madness is about making people aware for the various forms of rock music that is lived and made in our great city of Hattiesburg. Mississippi is the birthplace of rock and roll, and we need to act accordingly. Hub City Madness takes place at the Thirsty Hippo in downtown Hattiesburg on Saturday, March 24th at 6 p.m. and Sunday, March 25th at 4 p.m. We will have 20 bands, and they're all from Hattiesburg. The bands are as followed: Flipside Radio, Stellatone, Under Orbit, Mississippi Shakedown, Piss Fist, Electric Witch, Elder, Pleather, Florida Men, The Squid and the Whale, Brother Joshua and the Quickness, By a Thread, Year of the Vulture, Cicadas, Cloud Wars, Eye Jammy, Judy and the Jerks, Swamp Temple, Soft Spot, DD Cat Piss, and the Fuzz Coffins. Thanks to these local sponsors: Hattiesburg Tattoo, Shipley's Donuts of Hattiesburg, The Thirsty Hippo, Rock 104.5, Sunset Screen Printing.
Hattiesburg Tattoo opened in September 2015 by Brian Jordan and Stony Boy. Their motto is doing badass tattoos for the hard-working people of Hattiesburg. They currently have some of the best tattoo artists in the Pine Belt area, including Brian Jordan, owner-artist, Stony Boy, owner-artist, Tay Cole, artist, Hunter Applewhite, artist, Kim MacArthur, artist. Brian holds Best of the Pine Belt for 2015 and 2016. We're the home of Halloween's free tattoo day.
With Big John, Kinsley, and Billy Ray, you know you're getting your penny's worth of information compared to those local radio guys who still play with Star Wars toys. You're listening to Something to Talk About.
Andy there, of course we've been on silent here because I forgot to hit the X, but okay. Welcome back, though. It's okay. I'm not going to worry about hitting that X anymore because it just seems to have problems. But anyway.
Are you serious? We had a great segment there. We gave so much good knowledge, and nobody heard it. I mean, I gave out the winning Powerball numbers to everybody.
Yeah, I know you did. I know you're probably going to go to Monroe and collect it over there in Louisiana, but they're going to have to, just tough titty said the kitty, but the milk's still good, So that's all there is about that. So let's talk about basketball here in the area, and, we have a few good teams still in it. I know West Jones is going to be playing in it this week up at the Big House in Jackson. Tell us about that game, Billy Ray, and what's your thoughts about the Lady Mustangs' chances?
Well, the Lady Mustangs are the only team left in Jones County who made it up to the state tournament, and they are playing, tomorrow afternoon. So I think they've only lost 3 or 4 games. So I look for them to win tomorrow. And advance to the semifinals after that, we'll just have to see.
Yeah, Coach Sharon Pendarvis has done a great job since taking over there for the Lady Mustang program. She is a feisty coach. She may not looking at it when you look at her, but Coach Pendarvis, she can really get after it. And, she played her college ball at JCJC and then went on to play at William Carey there under Tracy English. Who's been a mainstay at William Carey, but she's done a great job there, and so I'm thinking that she's going to have those girls ready, and West Jones may make a good run here. They're going to be playing Holmes County Central, and that's going to be at 1:30 p.m. There at Jackson State. So the boys play at the Big House, and when it comes time for the championship games, everybody will be at the Big House. So, but anyway, let's talk a little high school baseball. You want to, Billy Ray?
That sounds good to me.
Okay, so looking right now in the area, Jones County, of course, all the 3 schools should compete well in baseball.